Hello guys, welcome again to the channel. Today I want to share with you my opinion on certain activities that are being currently banned because of the connection with Russian culture, and it's especially worrisome that some people have this sudden rage of Russophobia, which has been already in the culture, in the Western culture, for a long time, since times of the so-called Cold War, but recently has become more prevalent, and this includes the Victory Day celebration, which is held in May 9. And what is celebrating is celebrating the victory over the Nazis in Europe in 1945. This is the celebration, and now recently, because of the Russian war, this celebration is being banned, and in some places, like Ukraine, it was already frowned upon since 2014, when it was the events that took down the democratically elected government of Yanukovych, and after the events of the Maidan, which with the participation of the right-wing militia and many other Nazi sympathizers, created the collapse of the regime. After this, the regions of Luhansk and Donetsk decided to separate from Ukraine, as well as the Crimean region, and in everywhere else, the people that are having this celebration are frowned upon. I think it is not officially banned, the celebration in Ukraine, but is probably not very well accepted, and it's probably suppressed. A lot of people felt threatened when they were going to celebrate this day, and now recently has become more official. For example, Latvia is passing a law to make Day 9 the Day of Remembrance for Ukraine war victims. So they are trying to change history and make May 9 the day of remembrance for Ukraine war victims instead of the original meaning. So this is something that I think even has some sanctions against people trying to celebrate this, and there are several countries that are banning this as well. They are saying that the celebrations should be remembered in cemeteries, not in where they are officially done, which is in monuments that are remembering the Allied victory over Nazi Germany. For example, this is laws from Latvia that they are saying that they are changing the way the May 9 celebrations can be done, and they are also banning the use of the letter Z for this purpose. And I think even in some countries they are also banning the use of the ribbon of Saint George, which is this one, which is used during the celebration of May 9th in Russia, and it was used in not only in Russia but in many post-Soviet states, and is the symbol of Victory Day. But now they are banning this, and there are some countries that are going as far as to ban several letters, not just the Z, but they are banning the letter Z, the letter V, and the letter O. So they are banning all of these. And there are even some countries where the use of the letter um, includes some sanctions, economic sanctions, even prison time in some cases. And these are the states where this is being currently banned, including Czech Republic, Germany, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Latvia, and I think recently Moldova. This was only since past week that Moldova started to ban these symbols. And probably the toughest one is Germany, where you can even have 3 years in prison if you are using the letter to indicate your support for the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Imagine that. So, this is the state of the world in which we are living now. I don't agree with war, so let's say that. I believe there are other options always to solve every conflict. I don't agree with aggression. I support peace. I believe peace should be sought over other options. And I just consider it extreme that they are doing this kind of actions that are completely out of context. Because there are many other countries that have done wars of aggression in the past, including NATO countries, especially United States, and there has never been this kind of reaction. Of course, because the United States has been the leader in the world in as far as the dominant country with a very important economy that is able to threaten everyone who is trying to I don't know, question their dominance, question their place in the world. They're able to impose sanctions in other states because their economy is stronger. And I just consider this out of place, completely out of place, and even somehow ridiculous to the extreme. This is my opinion. I think this is absolutely ridiculous to ban these kind of things. Why cannot you sympathize with the events in Ukraine? Why cannot you sympathize? It's absolutely ridiculous. Whenever there was a war in Ukraine, people are jumping on board to say, "Oh, we all hate Russians." And where was these people when the countries of Iraq and Afghanistan were invaded? Nobody said, "Oh, we should ban every product from the United States. Maybe we should ban the S symbol because it's part of the name of the United States," or something of that sort. So this is just more propaganda, and people are buying it. People are buying it. Countries are buying it, and yes, it's completely out of context. Is completely unnecessary and just plainly ridiculous. That's my opinion. But let me know, guys, what you think about this. You think it's correct, incorrect, or what is your opinion? If you have any questions or comments, just write them in the comment section. And as always, I ask you to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I hope to see you soon. Thank you for watching.